Hey there everyone, welcome back to your channel name, where we make safety fun and easy to remember. Today, we're talking about something that can be super fun to ride, but also a little tricky if you don't know the safety rules. Yep, you guessed it, escalators. We're going to go over some awesome and important tips to make sure you stay safe while riding one. Ready to roll? Let's go. Tip number 1, wait for the right moment. Before you hop on, make sure there's no one blocking the way. You don't want to get caught in a crowd, right? Wait until there's space for you to step on without bumping into anyone. Remember, just like when you wait your turn at the playground, the same goes for the escalator. Patience is key. Tip number 2, step on and off carefully. The escalator may look super fun, but it can be a little sneaky. When you step on, make sure your foot is centered on the step so you don't trip. And when you're getting off, keep your feet steady and make sure you don't rush. Slow and steady wins the race. Just like how you climb stairs, but a little cooler because it moves. Tip number 3, hold on to the handrail. This is a big one. The handrail is there to help you stay balanced, especially if the escalator is moving super fast. So grab that rail with one hand and let it help you stay steady. Even if you're feeling super confident, that handrail is your best friend when you're on the escalator. Tip number 4, check your shoes and clothes. Before you step on, make sure your shoes are tied tight and your clothes aren't hanging down. You don't want your laces or pants getting caught in the escalator. Trust me, that's not fun. Looking good and ready to go? Now you're all set. Tip number 5, be mindful of others. Remember, you're not the only one on the escalator. So, if you're riding with others, stand on the right side if you're just going up or down without rushing, and leave the left side clear for people who need to pass by quickly. Be a kind escalator buddy, and let others pass if they need to. Tip number 6, don't block the exit. When you get to the top, don't stop right at the end of the escalator. Move out of the way so others can get off too. If you stop right at the top, it can cause a big pileup. Let's keep it moving. Smooth and safe, just the way we like it. Tip number 7, no running on the escalator. Escalators are fun, but they can be dangerous if you run or try to jump on them. So take your time, stay calm, and don't try to race to the top. See? Racing on the escalator might seem fun, but it's actually a recipe for a spill. Walk slowly, and you'll be safe and sound. And finally, tip number 8. Always be careful when you're getting on or off. The most important thing is to pay attention. Whether you're stepping on or stepping off, focus on where you're putting your feet. No distractions, that's it. With these 8 simple tips, you're ready to ride the escalator like a pro. Remember, safety first, fun second. Thanks for watching everyone. I hope you learned some super cool escalator safety tips today. If you did, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. And leave a comment below. What's your favorite part of the escalator ride? See you next time and stay safe. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep riding those escalators like a champ. Hey there everyone, welcome back to your channel name. Today we're talking about something super important. Road safety for kids. Whether you're walking, biking, or riding in a car, it's super important to know the right way to stay safe on the road. And guess what? We're going to make it fun. So grab your helmet, buckle up, and let's get started. Tip number 1. Look both ways before crossing the street. I know, it sounds super simple, but it's so important. Whether you're walking or riding your bike, always stop and look both ways before crossing the street. Left, right, and then left again. Got it? Perfect. It's a quick habit that can save lives, and it's always worth it. Tip number 2. Always wear your seatbelt in the car. No matter how short the ride or how excited you are, always buckle up. It's the law, and it helps keep you safe in case the car stops suddenly or something unexpected happens. Seatbelts are your best friend in the car, and they're super easy to use. Just click and you're ready to go. Tip number 3. Stay on the sidewalk. When you're walking, always use the sidewalk. If there isn't one, walk on the edge of the road facing traffic. This way you can see the cars coming and they can see you. Walking on the sidewalk keeps you out of danger, so remember, no sidewalk, walk carefully by the side of the road. Tip number 4. Always wear your helmet when riding your bike, skateboard, or scooter. No helmet, no ride. Helmets protect your head if you fall, and trust me, you don't want to ride without one. You're a superhero in that helmet, and superheroes always play it safe, right? Tip number 5. Wait for the green light. If you're at a traffic light, don't cross until the light turns green or the walk signal lights up. Even if you're in a hurry, waiting is always the safest choice. Being patient at the crosswalk is one of the best things you can do to stay safe. Tip number 6. Always signal when you turn. If you're riding your bike, scooter, or even walking, make sure to let others know where you're going. Use hand signals to show when you're turning left or right. It's like saying, "Hey, I'm turning," so everyone around you knows what's going on. Tip number 7. Be extra careful at intersections. When you get to a crosswalk or an intersection, stop and look around. Don't rush. Make sure all the cars are stopping, and that you have enough time to cross safely. Intersections can be tricky, so it's always better to be safe and take your time. Tip number 8. Stand back at the bus stop. When you're waiting for the bus, stand far enough away from the curb so you don't accidentally step into traffic. And wait until the bus stops completely before you board. Waiting in the right spot makes getting on the bus a breeze. Tip number 9. Stay calm and stay in your seat in the car. You might feel like moving around or standing up in the car, but it's important to stay seated with your seatbelt on at all times. That way you'll be safe if the car stops suddenly or if there's a bump in the road. Stay seated, stay safe, and keep having fun. And there you have it, 9 awesome road safety tips for kids. Remember, whether you're walking, biking, or in a car, safety is always the most important thing. If you learned something today, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fun and safety tips. Until next time, stay safe, stay smart, and let's make the roads safer for everyone.